Good morning, everybody. It is the next morning. I'm still on staycation, day 3, and this is what we got done yesterday. We got the ground beef, we got one little chicken broth, and we got chicken here. This is regular chicken, and this is, I decided to add some verde sauce to it. So, I was up all night again editing, but hopefully I got enough sleep. The chickens were out this morning. Their automatic door opened in time, and we will be going out in the garden today. Much needed. I am done with the kitchen. I want to be outside, and I'll explain what we're doing once we get out there. Okay, as soon as I get to the gate, what do I see? You little stinker, how long have you been out? You better leave the tomatillos alone. Sweetie. Hey, no, those are my strawberries. You, get out of there. Isn't that cute? Okay. Chicken feathers. Oh, chicken feathers. That could be a curse word. Oh, I'm getting old. 53 years old. And these girls are mad because I made them come inside into their run. Little girl, get your head back in the fence. Anyway, a little bit distracted here, sorry. So let's just sit here for a bit and wake up. Have some coffee, have a word with the Lord, and a little prayer. Reflect on what I need to do today. Hush, Flora. You don't need to make all that noise. So, we will harvest later. This is one of the zucchini that why do I always get ahead of myself when I'm trying to talk? Okay, this is zucchini. And I will harvest this and tomatoes and peppers after I get things planted. Got to get the seedlings that I bought at Home Depot and some from the local Biomart into the green stock. And when I harvest, I need to do potatoes too. Maybe not today though. Don't be messing with the fence. They're trying to get to me. I need a 360 camera so you can see everything around me. Everything I see, except behind me. With the 360, you can see it all. I mean, because I can see a squash hanging from the fence through the vines. And I can see the sunflowers that are starting to droop, and it looks like squirrels have gotten a hold of them. And the hibiscus rose of Sharon, beautiful. And the artichokes that are flowering, they're pretty purple. They are not completely done blooming. I will show you when they're completely bloomed. And yeah, I mean, this is back here a wild mess. I just want to sit here for a minute before we get started. You know, you're not making this easy. You think you are the center of the universe, don't you? Yes. You were destroying my zen. Cheers. I gotta figure out where to put everything. Obviously in this little bed here, I already have kale back here behind me. I have soil from Home Depot still in the car. And we're gonna put it over the, well, I started the raised bed. I put debris in it. Girls, shh. And we're gonna put a layer of the garden soil, raised bed soil on top. And then we can put vegetables in that, the seedlings. Just not sure which ones yet. I'm being very indecisive today. Sorry. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun day. A very fun day. By the way, I'm the Indecisive Gardener, Stacy Jo, if you don't know me. And you can call me Stacy if you want. Okay, done with my coffee. Let's get going. Don't you dare jump on me. Kneeler, gloves, don't forget. Okay. Hi, girls. All right. Let me get situated. We have an audience. Okay. Oh, good for the knees. I like that pad thing. Okay. So I have garlic that I saved. Sorry. We have regular garlic from last year's harvest. Well, this year's harvest, last year's planting. We have elephant garlic that is from my mom. She's been growing it since the 1980s, and I am to continue the tradition. I wouldn't say they're heirloom. They're not hers. She got them from somebody else way back when, and she's just continued. So we're gonna get those in the ground too. Okay, this is not comfortable. Okay. So, and we also are going to put the broccoli. It's a Pac-Man broccoli around the edges. So if the chickens, want to take a snack, they can. That's okay with me. I normally don't have success with broccoli anyway, so be nice to have a treat for them. And let's get the soil in first. I want to top it up. That's why I have a... Sorry about the noise. It is really getting loud now. It's about noon. We have a sweeper or something out there. Okay, so let's put this down. We're gonna put these into the raised bed here. We're gonna top it off to the rim because it settled over the winter pretty a lot. And this is where I had the potatoes. So yeah, I took a lot of dirt out. Dirt. I sound like my husband. Soil. Got to put it in here. So move this. It's okay if I put them on top of those potatoes. I need a knife. Okay. I'm gonna flip it. Now I do grow. I do create my own soil, but I got really lazy last year. Well, I wouldn't say lazy, but anyway, it's not done. Not as done as much as I would like it to be. So, and the soil, they still have some in the store. And, you know, working in retail, I think, well, one more person to buy it is a good thing, or so they don't have all this overstock, you know? So, that's how my brain works. So here we are. I'm not going to throw it in there. You can't have this. Woo. Okay. It looks like there's actual perlite or vermiculite or whatever in here. Maybe it's more like, okay, so maybe it's more like a potting soil. Potting soil has all the fertilizer and everything already in it, and that's what this looks like. But it's called a raised bed. Not sure what the difference is. You girls. Okay. There we go. Did that scare you? Ladies, don't let me spook you. You gotta get over that. Okay, yes, I think 2 bags is going to do it. Close enough anyway. So let's get the broccoli in first. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. So that teaches me to put it clear over here. Well, can you reach? Oh, you're gonna make sure you reach, huh? Get the foot, stay that foot in there. Oh, might be a little close. to each other, but I don't care. That's okay. I like things close together. Less weeds, even though this is going to be a winter crop. I may not have room for... I don't have room because of them. I don't want them to kill the seedlings before they get mature. Now, if these were mature, I would have them closer to the edge, but I have to give them a chance. So we may just put broccoli in this bed and that's it. Or, you know what, we're gonna leave these here, but these I'm gonna put in the green stock. Experiment. It's gonna be fun. So set these, actually one more. And we're just gonna put this whole thing, there's 2 of them there. We're just gonna go for it. I got more than enough for these guys. Now, hopefully they'll save some for my husband and I so we can have broccoli for dinners. You better be good. Sit down. Okay. I think we are going to put the regular garlic here, and elephant garlic can go, God, those are big cloves. And another bed right over here. Yeah. And what I do is I select the biggest cloves out of each head, instead of planting a bunch of small ones. The small ones I will turn into garlic powder. First I'll freeze dry and then powder them, but the big ones are the ones I want to plant. And I gotta take the gloves off to do this. I hear you. I hear you. Take it apart and see who's who. That's a big one. Ooh, that's a good size one. Okay, we're definitely planting that one. My dog is whimpering over there because she wants in so bad. Okay, that's a good one for sure. Now, they're not necessarily smaller as they go in further. There's some big ones on the inside too. I'm just leaving the papers in the raised bed here because they will biodegrade over time and add to the soil. No problem. Less work for me for cleanup anyway. And I leave some of the paper on when I put them in the ground. It's okay. In fact, I'm not worried about it at all. I'm not peeling any of them. You don't want to. Chickens are funny. I never thought I would fall in love with these chickens, but I never thought they would be so hellacious too. Oh, they're evil. They're evil. Yes, you are. What are you girls doing now? Aw. Oh, these are the pink ones. I remember these. You know, I don't remember their names, what kind they are. I guess it doesn't matter. I couldn't tell you if they're long neck. Wait a minute. Is long neck the kind with the scapes? I planted the kind with the scapes last year. That's these. So, fun. Now, I have more garlic in the house. I didn't take them all outside. I only selected the best of the best. So, I'll have way more powder than you see here. Flora, stick that neck a little further out. Let it biodegrade in place. Okay, let's move this. Okay. Oh, I wish you could see this. Oh my goodness. So, my dog Freedom has a thing for squirrels. Doesn't all dogs anyway. But she chased that squirrel onto the cattle panel, onto the trellis, the arch. And he looked over here just straight on. It's like, ah, with his tail all, yeah. And then he jumped up onto a tree limb above and almost fell. He was hanging there and he had to get back on. He was in a hurry to get away from my dog. Go Freedom. Now, I think I have a video on how to plant these. Basically, okay, so you're gonna have, hopefully I can zoom in on this, but in editing. But you're gonna have a flat side and you're gonna have a pointy side. The flat side is where the roots come out and the pointy side is where the shoots come out. So you want the flat side into the ground, but not too far. I'm gonna be barely on top. And then, you know, make sure you space them out so there's enough space. Actually, I'm gonna use this, the garlic, the elephant garlic as a diameter. I'm gonna go like so, because these are gonna be smaller. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I need more room. Yeah. Okay, I think that works. Hopefully that's enough. What, Flora? You trying to tell me something? So is Freedom. She's whimpering over there. She lost her squirrel. And I think I got, oh, nope, there's one more. Okay, there we go. Okay, here is what I showed in the last video, my chard that got munched away. I mean, there's barely any leaves. I'm thinking I'm just gonna eliminate this, give it to the chickens, and yeah, plug in the new ones. Okay, save them aside. It's the same kind of chard too, bright lights. I think I'll have enough chard that I can put the probably top layer and middle layer. That way, if some critter eats these on top, maybe they'll leave those alone on the middle tier. I have a feeling it's a squirrel. It could be the green caterpillars that come from the white moths. The little pretty white butterflies that everyone says, oh, I love those. Those are my favorite. They're the ones that are eating all of the brassicas, all of the cabbage, all the broccoli, all the cauliflower, and the kales even. Those, I need to find a predator for those. Maybe, well, I better just let nature take its course. We're going to build the ecosystem of this garden. Okay, that's all of it. Chard. So pretty. Of course, I picked the best batch, you know. Okay, so I know all the companies love to sow the seeds so close together, a whole bunch in one little pocket of each tray, and that's wonderful for certain items, but things like broccoli, and not so much chard and collards, but definitely broccoli and cabbage, you shouldn't. Don't go there. Just plant more trays. Because at least with, say these are leaves and I put them all together, they're still going to grow. But if you do cabbages that get wider and broccoli that gets wider, you're going to have to separate them. And that's just one more step I don't want to do, and it's a pain in the butt. I've never heard that sound from a chicken before. I hope you can hear that. Something's in the bushes. Is it a critter or is it a human? Okay. No. Look at all these nasturtiums. Just exploding. And jalapenos. Oh, look how pretty. I wonder if that will show up in a photograph. Okay, so I took my gloves off just so I can show you. This is a tangled mess. This is what I'm talking about. Even though this is chard, but it's another factor. I gotta gently, there we go. It was all together. I was having a hard time getting it separated. Just out of this guy, I haven't started separating within that. Oh boy. So I'm taking a break. You can pop a squat with me. I wasn't recording the audio. So tomorrow I'm just gonna call it quits because, well, no watch. I'm just gonna start dinner and get things ready inside. Clean up that kitchen from yesterday. It still needs it. And just relax tonight. Do a little editing. Probably stay up till 1 or 2 in the morning again, but that's okay. and meet you out here tomorrow. I will show you what I have done and show you what needs to be done still, and we'll do some harvesting together. That's my main goal tomorrow, is to harvest. So until next time, remember to plant kindness, to grow love. God bless, and have an awesome day. If you subscribe and click that like, I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Oh no! Oh, darn squirrels. Or maybe it just got top heavy.